All right, everybody. Welcome to episode 3 of the Gray Area Comedy Podcast. I am half of your hosting team here. My name is Gary Sharp. I'm joined by my co-host,
Jim K.
Jim K. And we have a very special guest on the pod today. Illustrious, very funny comedian, Philly comedian, Matt Peoples, everybody. Matt Peoples. What's up, brother?
What's up, Papas? It's good to be here for the very first time, doing this for the first time ever. I'm excited to try this out, dude. Look, you can talk about it. We had a little technical difficulties on the first one, but we're running this puppy back.
Hell yeah, man. Run it back.
We're going to do it the right way this time.
Yeah, I happen to lose the memory cards for both the camera and the podcast Zoom recorder. So what are you going to do? I'm not really a tech guy.
You're not a tech guy, dude.
Yeah. It's all good, baby. It's all good. We're here. We're back. I love it. Matt, you got a lot of stuff going on, dude. I don't really know where to start.
Dude, I got nothing going on.
Dude, you got a lot loser. You're all over the place.
I'm doing nothing productive. I'm just doing shit as a whole.
I heard you've been like skateboarding.
Dude, that's actually pretty. I don't know if you guys, during the pandemic when you had nothing to do, I tried to get back into skateboarding. Did that for 8 minutes and got winded. And then like 3 kids at the end of my block when I was living in Northeast Philly saw me doing it poorly and kind of were like whispering about me. And I was like, yeah, I'm done now, dude. Because I will fist fight an 8-year-old kid.
Oh, they were talking shit? Like, definitely talking shit.
They were like, because I could not kickflip for the fucking life of me. And I was like, I know how to do this. I used to be able to do this. And they were watching like, ew, he's so pale and orange and bad at this.
Yeah, dude, the last time I tried to skateboard, I tried to do a kickflip.
Yeah.
It's like, dude, it's just like 8th grade. Just like 8th grade.
Yeah.
I never went through the skateboarding.
Wrecked my shin so bad.
It hurts. There's nothing good about it. Like, I did it for 4 or 5 years growing up. And there's no end goal. Like, you're never going to get sponsored. You're never going to get any pussy from it. You're just going to get hurt, and then your mom's going to be like, you have to stop.
Yeah, dude, I broke the board within 3 minutes of riding it for the first time in 15 years.
At least that's kind of sick. If you fucking take apart a board immediately.
Is that impressive in the skateboarding community? Like, I broke my board today. Like,
no, I think there's some like saving face.
Okay.
Like if you fucking bail out or something, and you just break your board against the rail.
Oh, I thought you broke it in the actual act of skateboarding.
No.
That's pretty badass.
I fucking went Hulk on it.
Oh, you got angry and did it?
Yeah, angry toddler.
That sucks. You're gay.
I went angry toddler, dude.
You cannot go angry toddler. You got to go happy adult.
Barry Bonds did right over my knee.
That's awesome.
Yeah. That's crazy.
I've never worked myself up into that kind of rage, like playing a sport. I was never that guy to like bang my helmet against the locker or anything. Like I wish I was, but I'm just not.
I wasn't really. I just was so hurt, and I was holding back tears by taking my rage out on this little piece of plywood.
Yeah, you were never mad because you're black and you're good at sports. What would you be mad about? You're like, oh shit, I had 30 again tonight. Damn it. I would get mad because I'm like, my coach doesn't like me at all.
Yeah.
His dad's a basketball coach.
Yeah, that's what I'm saying.
Did you ever play for your dad?
Oh yeah, I mean, all of my life growing up, I played all the sports for my dad.
Same. My dad was always a coach.
Yeah. Which is tough. Being a coach's kid is not easy.
Fuck that. It was the worst.
Yeah, you got to be good. If you're not good, then everyone's going to talk shit about you.
Do you remember, like, Little League, like, just playing Little League when you're starting out playing baseball, like, up through 8th grade in just Little League, you have to, like, sit everyone an inning or whatever. Like, everyone has to get a chance to play. I'm the first one to sit every single time.
Oh, yeah.
Oh, you were a lazy coach's kid?
No, dude. My dad would
take you out.
Take me out.
Oh, yeah.
You're the first one. Everyone's got to, like, sit one inning or whatever to let
because you can't get accused of playing favorites.
Kid with one arm play for some reason.
He's got to get some time.
But my dad would always be like, you're first, and it was just such bullshit. I remember one time I said, fuck you. I was on the mound. I'm pitching like a good game.
Oh, shit.
And I said, fuck you under my breath. Yeah. Because he said something. I think I threw a pitch that he didn't want, because like when you're in Little League, your dad fucking calls the pitches. Yeah. You and your catcher don't. Yeah. But I think I just said, fuck you under my breath. Dude, 3 seconds later, I'm getting yanked by my neck off of the mound.
Oh, shit, he heard
right into the dugout.
Dude,
just cried into my hat and my glove.
Oh, no. You got wet to your glove? That's awful, dude.
Yeah, my dad did not play favorite shit at all. I think that was his way of, like, I'm not going to ever deal with... Dude, I've coached wrestling just a little bit after doing it for my whole life, and dealing with parents is brutal. Mm-hmm. So it was, like, his way of getting... like ahead of like I'm not gonna ever be accused of like, oh, you're playing favorites with your son or whatever.
Sure. Yeah.
So it was like, instead I'm just gonna kind of beat the shit out of him here, metaphorically in front of you.
I think that's probably good parent, because the alternative is being like the one who's like, yeah, my kid's so fucking sick. Dude, my parents didn't like me until I was like 24 or 25, and I was like, I think that's kind of the move. Well, what does that mean, dude? You think I was beloved?
I don't know, dude. My parents always loved me. I was fucking awesome my whole life.
Well, they shouldn't have the way you spoke to them. Fuck you to your father. What the hell, dude? Never in a million years.
That is some white people shit right there.
That's crazy, dude. Because
fuck you, Dad.
No, I whispered it, which is wild because he can't hear anything I say to him directly to his face.
He's like, I'm catching strays here.
Dude, I'll be like talking to him in a conversation, like, "What did you say?" But fucking, he hears me go, "Fuck you, Dad." I literally whispered it from 25 feet away.
Yeah, but I think that's because parents, as a default, because at least my parents were angry all the time, I think in the back of their head, their default is like, he probably said fuck you to me. So when you kind of do, they're like, I knew it, dude.
So I would never curse, like, to my parents or at my parents, right? But I remember specifically, I was in 5th grade. I wanted my mom to take me to, like, my friend's house. It was like a Saturday afternoon. And it's like 1 o'clock, 2 o'clock, and I'm trying to go. And my mom's like, all right, I'm going to take you, right? But she's taking her sweet ass time. And I'm livid. You know what I mean? Like, 2 o'clock comes, 3 o'clock comes, I'm still home. Finally, around like 5 o'clock, I'm just like, Mom, are we going or are we not going? And she's like, yeah, I got to finish this up, then we're going to go, whatever. And I'm just like, now I'm just waiting, I'm pissed. So I go in the backyard and I just got to let off some steam. So I go in the backyard, I go away from the house, and I just start cursing. I'm not like cursing, like, you know, in a way that makes sense. I'm just saying curse words. Yeah, exactly. And I'm just literally letting off steam. I got to calm down. So I say a bunch of curse words for like, I don't know, 20, 30
fingering.
seconds. And I'm saying butthole, butt, fuck. And I go back in the house. My mom heard everything. She heard all of it, and she takes me upstairs and beats my ass.
Did you mention her in any of the curses, or they were just like...
I'm just saying curse words.
Did you ever get soap in the mouth?
No, I never got that.
Dude, my mom did that. She'd just rake a fucking bar of soap over your teeth and be like, you like that? Close your mouth.
Really? I thought that was only moves.
Close your mouth. No.
Yeah. Oh, wow, that's a thing?
No, yeah.
What did it taste like?
My mom actually like soap, Matt.
Yeah, but I don't know what that tastes like, Brother Bear. I'm trying to get some research done here,
It's not good.
I'd probably suck on a bar of soap. I would try to do it like real sexual, and they'd never do it again. Like if my mom put a bar of soap in my mouth, I'd be like, call my mom a slut when she does it. Dude, you know how the fuck I get down. I'm not scared of my mom.
Wiping the suds off your mouth?
Yeah, let it dribble down, dude. Yeah. That's fucking disgusting. It's one of the 11 most disgusting things I've ever said, but I would do it, dude, because you got to big time your parents. Like they used to, I got the spoon before. Did you guys ever get the wooden spoon? Dude, throw in a couple moans. It'll never happen again.
I got shit thrown at me. I never got beat with the spoon.
I got
my dad did parents' punishment so goddamn kinky.
My dad used to do the belt smack. You know, the clack. Where you take it and you fucking smack. Oh, yeah. But I'd start laughing. That was always my problems, dude. I'd laugh right at him while you do it.
That's what I'm saying. You gotta like do psychological warfare.
I should have came instead of.
That's what I'm saying. You gotta. Yeah. I remember my parents used to peg me when I get in trouble. They'd be like, "This is your fault. You're a little queer." I'm like, That's actually kind of funny.
Stop enjoying this.
Yeah, parents' punishments were too kinky, dude.
They are.
They were.
That's a good premise right there.
That's what I'm saying. I think Freud had a point, dude. Remember when Freud was like, "You want to fuck your parents?" I'm like, "Yeah, because they're goddamn dominatrixes." They're laying it on me.
Well, dude, maybe my parents shouldn't be so goddamn hot all the time.
Yeah, my dad's wearing full leather and he's screaming at me.
Did you see how tan my mom gets during summer? It's wild.
Go in your room, put in your ball gag. I don't want to hear from you for an hour.
Oh man,
that's pretty funny, dude. Yeah, dude. Nothing. Yeah, I'm just fucking living life.
All right, no, you got a lot. Sorry, let's talk about the boardwalk stuff. So you're on the. You went viral, I think. Was that the boardwalk stuff or was that Sheets?
Yeah, dude. I got tens of views on that video.
327, dude. That's pretty sick.
I hit a 1K, and the only reason I keep track of it is I like going on that dude Brandon something and David and Brandon. They do like the North Jersey good guys or whatever.
South Jersey queer.
I can't remember what the fuck it's called.
I think South. Yeah.
Are you serious or are you fucking around? I can't tell.
I can't think of what it's Brandon. It's Brandon and
He's
Dave.
been on we actually had Brandon. We had Brandon. Brandon.
You had Brandon and Dave on here.
Yeah, we had Brandon Donegan on last week.
Yeah.
Oh, okay.
And we actually had Dave. We had Dave the week before. Good guys, but
yeah, they don't seem like it, but I guess if you guys say so. But yeah, they I like checking the views on their YouTube channel because
it just makes you feel good.
I have the most on both of them, and they need me, dude. They absolutely need me. I am the South Jersey worst boy. That's what I'm really trying to say right now, dude.
So that was through them. Okay, got it.
Yeah, so they hit me up and they were like, "Hey, we have an idea for a video. We want you to like dress up as a Guido because you're a pale fucking albatross of a human being, and it'll be funny that you're gonna act Italian on the board." Funny. So we hit North Jersey. We went in your domain, dude. Seaside Heights, the birthplace of
20 minutes from there.
Yeah. Okay. Yeah. So yeah, we're right in your terrain, and it's a weird.
Not the trashiest beach, but it can get pretty trashy.
It's up there.
I would say. Yeah.
Yeah. It's got like a.
It's not Atlantic City, but it's
got its own sort of trashiness. Yeah. Atlantic City's more sad, I would say
That's true.
Seaside might be more trashy.
Yeah. AC is like despair. Like there's no
Like
coming
you'll
back
see,
kind of thing.
if you go to Seaside, you're seeing at least 6 or 7 girls with like tribal fupa tattoos.
Oh God.
Yeah,
Trifoops. Yeah. That's what they call them in the industry. But they, they
4 of them are. You're like, she's not bad. And then 3 of them, you're like, is she of age?
If you can get past the stretch marks from her
way
third
too
pregnancy,
many
you can kind of get
Shout
into
out to
it.
Josh Giddey. Sorry,
Josh Giddey. Oh my God, the new Karl Malone, they're calling him.
dude.
What a cycle. We can get to that at some point.
Yeah, we'll get to that in a minute. But I'm sorry. So go ahead. So you're on the boardwalk. Yeah.
Yeah, it's like, and it wasn't, I don't know, for whatever reason, doing it earlier in the morning made it even more demeaning. So you get there, I had to put on a wife beater and a pair of Jordans, and then just go up to people that were just trying to enjoy their day. And I'm
Don't
like,
act
what's
like
up?
you changed your clothes. That's how you fucking woke
It's
up.
true. Yeah, I actually dressed up for the occasion.
You're like, oh, I'm already dressed. Okay, cool. Let's do this.
I dressed to the nines for this one, dude.
Was it like hot as shit? It was like middle of summer. You could have done it at night.
I literally actively got sunburned. I like went home. My poor girlfriend, we had just started dating, and I had to explain to her, I was like, I gotta dress up in a wife beater and go get sunburned. She was like, why did I sign up for this, dude? But yeah, I walked around, I'd go up to people and just be like, yo, what's up, you fucking bag of bones? And they're like, yeah, this is funny and nice. But it did work out. I think the video turned out okay.
I thought it was very funny. I did. Were they mostly into it though, or were there a lot of outtakes that we didn't see?
There's one part in there where I'm pretty sure I had a long conversation with like a 17-year-old girl, not realizing it wasn't anything inappropriate, but just like being a grown man talking to anybody that's not an adult is really uncomfortable.
Yeah, but was like the text also appropriate?
It was Snapchat, so it goes away. Crystalia. No, dude. And then there was one that I went up and I accidentally said that I thought it was funny that Snooki got punched in the face, and there was like 3 like very like feministy looking women that were like, whoa, and I was like, no, I mean I don't like that happened, and they're like, okay, cool.
It
nice.
was legitimately funny though.
Inarguably funny. I mean, she's a tiny woman. She took a hit, ate it like a champ.
Dude,
by
she
the way.
did.
Yeah, dude.
Oh yeah, man.
That's
She's
what
sturdy.
respect.
I think the guy who punched her was like a teacher too, like a middle school teacher.
Really?
Yeah, dude, which is hilarious.
Christ.
They should hit her with the ruler, dude. Get her on the knuckles with the ruler.
That guy, I actually watched that kind of recently.
Yeah.
I saw it like on like Instagram Reels or whatever. It was just like a snapshot of that dude just fucking wrecking her. He's so blackout drunk.
Yeah.
And everyone's been blackout drunk, but I've never almost knocked a woman out.
Nah.
Yeah, that's a little more of a. You've been.
I've done it
on that one
sober.
for a bit.
Yeah, that's deep seated. Like you had that in your heart. You wanted to let that out
Yeah,
for sure. That's
yeah,
been
dude.
heavy on your soul kind of thing. You know.
That was it. Drunk punches or sober thoughts. That's what he was doing. Dude. Poor guy.
But dude, she's also yelling in a blackout dude's face. Not a good move for anyone.
Yeah.
Especially a fucking 4-foot chihuahua.
I'd say a lot of mistakes were made there. A lot of mistakes.
That's
Dude,
the whole point.
What did you guys think about that show? I fucking loved it.
I loved
I thought
that
it was
show.
so fun.
Oh, I didn't actually watch it.
Really?
Oh, really, dude?
Jersey Shore, yeah.
Oh, you and your girl should watch it.
Yeah.
You'll fucking
I
dude.
don't think we should. Actually,
You should. You'll love it. You're missing out.
I was into Floribama Shore for a little bit.
That's like the
Not the
gayer
same
version.
thing.
Yeah.
Okay, yeah. I never watched Jersey Shore though.
Floribama always felt subtly racist. I couldn't. It
was very racist. Yeah, straight up racist.
It had to be, dude.
Oh yeah.
Yeah, that was nuts. No, Jersey Shore is like white Tyler Perry. That's like our culture. So yeah, that's like our thing. Yeah, so you got to check it out just to learn about the other side.
All right, no, I might have to watch it now.
Dude, how do black dudes feel about Tyler Perry?
I will say there's very mixed reviews.
Okay,
Really mixed reviews.
So,
but I just before we get into it, he's now doing he does a lot of positive things with all the money that he's made. So that's good.
yeah.
Yeah.
So,
What was the issue? Like he was like exploiting like black culture to.
Yeah, basically, man, he's kind of making us look like shit for a little bit there. It was kind of rough, you know.
That was. I guess it was a lot of tropes he was hitting.
Yeah, for sure.
But you got to give it to him, dude. He was the first trans person. He inspired a movement. He did. He
That's
dress
the
up.
thing, I mean,
he won the
you know.
Olympics.
Yeah, he swam for Penn. He was unbelievable.
Married Kim Kardashian's mom.
A lot of
Who are we
things.
talking about?
First black woman in space. He did a lot of things.
Dude, I think there's a new documentary on Tyler Perry, which is weird that
There is,
he came up. But yeah, I'm learning a lot about black people on this.
Does he play
podcast,
every
so
character
you'll
in the
know.
documentary? Or is it-
Yeah, dude, he plays his mom, plays him,
Hell
plays
yeah.
the director.
Apparently, at like 30, he found out his dad wasn't his dad. I was like, damn,
Is he
that's
gay?
late in life.
Is he gay?
No, he's not gay.
He might be gay.
I mean, we're all a little gay, but he's not.
True.
Gay.
You sound like you got turned down by Tyler Perry.
He didn't
Dude, he's
want
so
to
gay.
be.
He
Trust
doesn't
me.
like me.
Yeah.
You know what I mean? But I think he might. You know what I mean?
That's crazy. I
Dude,
don't
we
think I've
got a
ever
lot
seen
of
Tyler
dogs
Perry.
walking around tonight.
You got 3 dogs on the couch, 2 dogs
For all the
approaching.
dogs, baby. Shout out to Drake.
Are these both? So you have 2 dogs. They're both your pups. Are you a big dog person, or what's the deal?
Yeah, I'm a big dog person. I'm a little dog person.
Get the hell, dude.
I got a raccoon.
I'll fucking kill
You
myself
had
right
Jenny
now.
in college, right?
Dude, Jenny's gonna be 10 next year.
Wow.
Yeah, I got her when I was 21.
You had a college dog?
Dude, I transferred from Philadelphia. I went down to South Florida.
Mm-hmm.
I didn't really know anyone. I was like, I'm gonna buy my first friend.
Yeah.
So I went on Craigslist.
I can't buy a black person, so I'll buy a dog.
True.
Well,
That's
actually, on Craigslist, you can buy any of it.
true. You can get your mitts on a couple. Yeah.
We've progressed a lot in society, but
That's
not that
funny.
much.
That's a crazy way to try to make
Christ.
slavery not sound bad. It's like, I just wanted friends. I just wanted guys to hang out with. Do
you
a
think-
couple
do you think there was
I got a place you can sleep.
Dude, there had to be.
I'll give you some food.
That's had to have happened.
want pals.
There's had to have been just like a really rich, wealthy,
Oh, for sure.
like Southern American boy who grew up and was like, fucking everyone hates me.
Yeah.
I got it.
Yeah, that's the original gay dudes.
But he
Those
also-
were like when you weren't allowed to be gay in the South. They're like, I'll just buy like a couple and just hang out with them.
Just be my friend. But if you disagree with me, I'm gonna whip you.
Yeah, but dude, if you're gay, it's kind of hot.
But it,
That's
So,
basically what my
catch
parents did
22.
growing up. After that, they're like, if you don't agree with us,
better
you
love
can't
us.
do it. My fucking mom and
my
dad.
God.
I do love them. Shout out to Kev and Kel, the good peeps, dude. Yeah, I don't know, man. It's crazy. It's crazy, dude. Yeah. What's going on with you, little bad boys? Anything crazy in the life of Jim and Gare?
Dude, just had a best friend's wedding.
Oh, how'd that go?
Nice.
Boy Fred.
Yeah, I saw. a
Dude, it was
picture.
great. It was one of the most fun weddings I've ever been to.
Yeah.
It was a small wedding. I don't know, like 80 people, 90
Yeah.
people, like perfect amount. Cool venue in Philly. I forget what it was called, but it was sweet. It was awesome.
What are
Best
some,
man's
like-
speech went well.
Nice.
I was nervous about that.
Dude, that's awesome.
But we had a good time.
Yeah.
Oh, you
One
gave
of
a
our-
speech?
Yeah.
Really?
Yeah,
And it was
yeah.
well received?
Yeah. Oh, dude. Boys were chanting for
You
me, dude.
crushed. You
My
crushed.
dogs. My dogs.
Yeah. Don't be modest. You crushed. You had a good. Yeah.
But no, it was a lot of fun. Fucking our one boy Kevin, who you guys I think have both met. One of
Yeah.
my gigantic friends got
Kevin's
so
a
drunk,
boy, yeah.
he fell down, knocked down like a 30-foot Christmas tree in the lobby of the
That's
hotel.
great.
Pretty funny.
Hell yeah.
Yeah, it's pretty cool.
What is up with big dudes and getting hammered? Like, I think it's like a.
Dude, I think there's a thing where it's like you can drink so much when you're like a giant dude, but then it catches you and hits you fucking hard.
Yeah, I don't want to claim stolen valor as a big dude, but I'm
And
a
then you
pretty
can
large
fucking,
guy.
and then you topple easily.
Yeah, that's what I think it is.
You don't have a low center of gravity, so you also, like, you topple.
You're pretty well put together. Like, you're not a clumsily big, like, oafy dude. You know what I mean? Like,
But I think that's a correct theory, dude. I can hit like 16 beers and be pretty fine, and once 17 comes along, I'm like, I'm gonna do a dive into concrete. Like, I don't know what it is. It's just that flipping.
I'm like a sneaky, like, I'll black out a lot of the times I drink. You'll have
Won't
no
even
idea.
know.
Yeah,
Oh,
I'm
we'll
pretty
know.
good. I'm pretty good at
No, it's
like,
kind of me too. It's
I'm pretty
not a
put
good
together.
thing though.
There's
because-
times where I'm gonna be like, there's days where I feel like I consciously say fuck it, and I'm gonna be a little terrorist today.
Yeah,
I'm gonna put a hole in a wall. I'm gonna light something on fire.
Yes,
Yeah.
sir. Those are the best days, dude. When you're kind of just like, let's see if I can ruin my fucking life tonight.
Dude, open bars at weddings, man. Dangerous.
I'm like that.
Dangerous.
Yeah, that's on the checklist. Like, what do you guys think the checklist is for like an elite wedding? Because it's like open bar for sure.
Oh yeah, I mean that's.
Music's got to
I'm
be
a
like,
live band
thoughtfully
guy.
curated. You like
Really?
live band?
DJs are great because like DJs are great, but dude, a live band, something about it,
Yeah.
really gets me
So
going.
I'm not a fan of live bands. I feel like they try to make it about them. Like this is not your day,
So I've
dude.
seen
like,
really
they're
good.
like, oh, I got a gig tonight. No, I have a wedding today.
So-
You know what I mean? This is not your show.
Yeah,
I think a DJ's a way safer play,
Okay.
but I feel like there's a higher ceiling and lower floor with a live band.
Yeah, I think that's true.
Yeah.
But a DJ can mail it in really easy. Like, as soon as you hear a DJ start playing shots at like a millennial wedding, you're like, this dude fucking doesn't even give a shit about tonight.
Yeah.
You know what I'm talking about?
No,
Anything?
yeah,
Play that
but
at-
it's like-
you have to play that at every wedding.
No, dude. Every time I hear that,
I don't
it's so
want to hear
sad.
it, but they play it at every.
I know, it makes me viscerally angry, dude. It happened at the last wedding I was at, and it was like a baseball team, and they all started fist bumping, and I'm like,
DJing is still it's fucking fraud to me. I do not get it.
True.
You're just gonna play a wedding. You're gonna charge these people $8,000, and you're just gonna hit play on songs.
But you're gonna keep the
Yeah.
vibes
Fucking
where they
nuts.
need to be.
Dude, that's
and if I
so
wanna hear
easy
some
to
Marvin
do.
Gaye, you're gonna play Marvin Gaye. If I want to hear Hotline Bling, you're gonna play Hotline.
Nah, dude, that's so easy to do. You have Spotify?
It's not easy to know when to do it.
Nah,
yeah,
dude,
the
that's bullshit.
transitions are big, which I found out at
Yeah.
a recent wedding I went to not too long ago. Dude, if you can't hit a transition between songs, it's pretty uncomfortable. Because like
Oh,
a song
yeah.
would just be like boom, boom, boom.
Yeah, you kill the
You're like,
whole
oh, what
vibe,
the fuck,
dude.
dude? This is weird. And even worse when you try to overlap them and it just sounds like 3 different songs played at once. That was happening at the wedding I was just at, and it was all. Everybody just starts looking at each other.
For my wedding, I want to have 3 young boys just a cappella. I'm gonna have 3 white kids in blackface, all Motown.
What the hell, dude? No, you should put them in like. Speaking of B-face, I have a question.
B-face, you can say black.
No, I don't speak like that.
African American face.
I don't say the word black ever.
When you put on equal face, you remember you played sports growing up and you'd put on like eye black?
Oh yeah.
That's getting pretty fucking close, dude.
You know, that's really funny actually.
And I always thought like that makes you better.
You fucking.
Well,
I'd go fucking
cover
for
a lot
brave
of things.
farts.
Right.
Yeah.
By the end of the game, you're starting to sweat and it's smeared all over. I think you put on eye black because you're getting close to blackface. Black people are good at sports. You get better at the sport because you're channeling your inner brother.
That's funny. So hold on, why do I wear eye black?
I don't know why. You're doubling up.
Blacker?
Yeah, then you're just showboating at that point. You don't need it.
Hold on, so did you played basketball?
Played basketball growing up.
Through high school?
I played, it was like my number one sport, and I really thought I was going to play in college.
Really?
But, yeah.
You were good? Like as good as the black people?
No, but I could shoot the shit out of the ball, and I knew how to talk to a coach. You know.
Dude, he's not from Eastern Europe.
What was your forte? Were you a shooter?
Not really. Every time when I played basketball growing up, I was like, damn, I'm kind of fucking nasty at this. And then in retrospect, I think about all the things I was pretty bad at, and it's like 80% of the sport. So I don't know where I got the idea that I was decent.
You're just a really good chest pass guy.
Not even. I was a big turnover guy.
I'm an inbounder. I can inbound. That's pretty much my whole thing.
No, inbounding scared the shit out of me too. I was like, I turn that ball.
I'm the guy on the bench who goes, let's fucking go after every
I get
big
hit
shot.
a couple. Yeah. No, my thing on the bench is I sit there. I'm like, I'm so much fucking better than that guy. Put me in. That's basically how I do stand up.
I was gonna say,
I just
did the
sit
same
at
thing in
shows.
comedy. Yeah.
It's crazy.
Yeah.
No,
If
I
I had
just
5 minutes.
basketball's brutal. I tried playing lacrosse my senior year, and that was it ruled because I just got to hang out with my boys. But I remember our first, like, my intro to it was we were playing in an indoor league, like on turf, whatever. It was like in the middle of winter. And my buddies were all good. And I was like, first time playing. And my one friend was like, I'm going to lob you a pass just so you can get the ball. Let's see if you can do something. Who gives a fuck about this? I was like, hell yeah, dude. So you playing shorts and just like pads and a t-shirt. So he like just gently just lobs it up to me. And I'm right in front of him. And I go to catch the ball. And there's like a 6'4" fucking monster running full speed at me. So he decks me before I catch the ball, and my Jordan shorts just slid off my ass. Underwear too, and my asshole and ass just rubbed on turf. Like the turf beads, I remember just in my ass crack for like 2 days.
Awesome.
And I'd like, there's no way you can talk shit when you're getting up, pulling your pants up. You've lost.
Yeah.
Like I tried to be like, you're a bitch, dude, but I had to pull it up. My ass hurt. It was awful.
It's over.
But the rest of lacrosse was pretty sick though. Look at you, dude. You're a man's man.
You can just. Oh, you can't. Also, is that a course?
A man's man, dude.
Yeah, it's funny. I
Try
do
not
wish
to
I
break a
played.
tooth again.
Yeah, Jesus.
Ew, dude, this is yucky. You can do this in front of your
No.
fucking millions
I'm
of
gonna
fans. Hey, grab me another one while you're up there. Make yourself useful, dude. Did you
wish
play
I
sports?
Yeah, I was a football guy. Football and track. I wish I played lacrosse. I feel like I would have been good at it, but
Yeah.
I didn't. But yeah, football was my thing. I played through college.
You played football in college?
Yeah, man, I played at Hopkins.
What the is that D1?
No, fuck no, D3. So lacrosse at Hopkins is D1, which is why it's fucked up because
true.
it's the only school where you play football on the lacrosse field. You know what I mean? Like yeah, lacrosse is what matters.
That's crazy, dude.
But it was fun. Yeah,
An elite athlete, dude. I had no idea.
D3 football is a hang, dude. It's a good hang.
You are built like a brick shithouse, dude. You're a thick
Back
bitch.
in the day, dude. Back in the day.
Dude, that's where Gary and I met on the football field, baby. Freshman year of high school.
Fucking A.
Sucking each other off. What the hell were you doing out there, dude? What did you play? What position?
Running back. We were both running backs.
Yep. All right, I got a question for you. So we both used to play, right? And I saw this online. Would you take $1 million? And I'm gonna try to tailor this question to basketball as well. But would you take $1 million, right? Or you can have $10 million if you can rush for 5 yards in an NFL game. You get 10 carries.
No, dude, 1 million. I don't think I could get.
You're just taking the million?
Does it count if I'm losing yards every other time? Like, do I have to eventually make it?
No, it doesn't count if you're losing yards. That's okay. But do you think you can get 5 yards and 10 carries in an NFL game?
I think I could sneak it. I think I'd get you 6, dude.
I think so.
I think I could get 6.
But maybe I'm crazy.
But I think I'm going to get decked so many fucking times, and I can't take a hit, dude.
I don't know what the
soft
basketball
flower.
equivalent would be. Maybe like scoring 4 points. I don't know.
In an NBA game, I thought
in
about
an NBA game.
If you
I feel
gave
like
me
that's
48
way
minutes,
harder to score a point in an NBA game than it is to rush
to get a
for
yard.
5 yards. Yeah.
No, dude, I think I could score 12 points in an NBA game.
I mean, dude,
That's
it could,
just not
you could
true.
have
Dude, I'm telling you guys, dude.
you could have the luck of a hole just opening up and there's no one there for 5 yards. It happens all the time.
True.
I used
That
to-
could happen. You only have 10 carries. Remember, you don't have a whole
Yeah.
game. You have 10 carries.
Yeah, no shots, but I'm easily scoring 12 points in an NBA game. I'm telling you guys, dude, laugh it up, yuck it
This
up.
is what every guy who played basketball says.
Yeah,
they
right.
all think they could.
Dude, I'm
fucking
telling you,
ball in
I'm
the
drawing
NBA.
2 fouls.
Who's going?
How many points do you
like,
score in the WNBA?
I would never I wouldn't interfere in their league, dude. It's too sacred to me. But I imagine you might. No, WNBA, I'm putting up 45 a night easily. I'm putting up a triple double.
There's no way you're doubling the high score of the season.
There's no
You know,
way.
the compilation of a full game score.
Yeah.
No, dude. I think 12 points easily because I'm drawing 2 fouls. I'm pulling up from deep, Steph Curry. They're not going to see me coming either. They're going to look at me and be like, "Look at Brian Scalabrine over here, dude."
I was just gonna say that.
I know. I've gotten him a lot. He's the man, though, dude.
He's cool as shit.
He said,
But just think about how good he is. You know what I mean? Like,
Yeah.
I know he gets a lot of, like, he's good at basketball.
Absolutely.
He's much better than your average person.
He's much better than your average Division I player.
No, that's what I'm saying.
He
Yeah, it's like,
made
it's
and
just,
played in the. So
you know.
he recently did something where, and he's old now. Some D1 player challenged him, and he fucking just shut his
Oh,
lights
yeah,
down.
he's
Like,
very good at
It's like,
basketball.
no, there's a fucking level to this.
Yeah.
And
I mean, he's 6'9". Like,
Yeah.
just starting there, and he can handle the ball and shoot. Like, what did he say? He's like, "I'm closer to LeBron than you are to me," which is the perfect
Damn.
way to
Yeah.
say how good NBA
Yeah.
players are. They're like this fat, doughy white guy who got minutes on, like, championship teams.
yeah. And he's
Dude,
dude,
why did he catch so much flack for, like, I don't really get
it's
it.
not- I-
Fucking
Just 'cause he
terrific
looks
looking.
okay. Just the way he
Yeah.
looks, yeah.
it's just something
Yeah.
that caught fire.
Yeah,
And it's
dude.
just fun.
Dude, he fucking rule, and he definitely has the biggest dick of all time.
We were fucking with my boy the other day, and we called him Josh Dobbs. He took that shit personally. He did not like that.
Well, Josh Dobbs is maybe one of the 11 ugliest people of all time.
Very unfortunate looking. Gee, he
Yeah.
can sling the football. God
Looks
damn,
like Voldemort.
Yeah. But it's like, you're a millionaire. Like, get implants. Like, get eyebrows. You know what I mean? Why
I
don't you
don't
have
know.
eyebrows? I don't know.
Yeah, does he have like the condition, like alopecia or whatever?
Yeah, he's got alopecia.
Shout out Jada Pink.
He does.
Jada Pink body.
Yeah.
You want to talk about a woman that I hate so much, dude. I mean,
Yeah. Will Smith is just, he's a good dude. I don't know him, obviously, but I think he's a good
fucking
dude.
pussy. Which
And, like,
it
yeah,
really
leave him alone.
It sucks because I always
Wow.
loved Will Smith, and
Yeah.
now it's like hard to even. Like,
it's
dude,
almost
he's-
impossible.
It's just.
I love
Man,
that.
everyone's got one friend. You're like, dude, just please leave her.
Yeah. I mean,
Please.
literally, that was him. But he's
Like
like,
at first it was funny. We were making fun of you a lot. Now
Yeah.
it's like it's kind of hurting my feelings.
yeah. Now you're smacking people on TV, and
She's
it's making me
banging
look
your
bad.
son's friends.
Crazy.
But
think,
he was banging Margot Robbie, which is dope.
I think
Was
he's
he?
gay, dude.
There's a lot of
Yeah,
yeah, dude. I heard that.
stories.
I heard Dwight Howard piped him out.
Yes. I heard there was
damn.
some dude was on some podcast.
Dude, imagine getting piped out by Dwight Howard.
I would be a spit roasted, dude. I would just be fucking, it'd be
Just
coming out of my
one.
mouth. It would be a nightmare. I would be
Oh
horrific.
man,
Oh, God.
I saw a video because like now like
it hurt your butt.
there's a lot of like black
He's the largest gay
podcasting.
dude ever.
Yeah,
Oh,
I mean, he's easily. But like black podcasting is like they just talk about who's gay in the rap industry. Like literally, it's just like P Diddy and Will Smith are gay, and they just tell you stories. This one dude, it was so funny the
Diddy's
way he
definitely
described it. Yeah, for sure.
Yeah.
He's like, man, I walked in, I saw Diddy and Will Smith. Diddy's killing him, man, killing him. Like describing getting fucked in the ass, killing him was the craziest thing I'd ever heard. And he just kept saying it.
Nailing him from the back.
The girl interviewed him was like, okay, got it. And he's like, killing this man. Crazy, dude. Good for them, though.
Yeah, good for them, man. I don't.
Get a
You,
check
so
on it.
you ever see the pictures of like? I don't even know who had the big white party, but like Michael Rubin is hugging
Every
all the
party I've ever
rappers
had,
From, like the
you can describe as that.
They're called frat parties, guys.
yeah, there you go. Fraternity parties. Yeah, you guys have different fraternities.
True.
But no, Michael Rubin's like hugging like Meek Mill and all the rappers like from the back. It looks very suspect.
Yeah, dude.
Have you seen these pictures? It's kind of crazy.
I saw Meek
It's like,
Mill.
what's happening at these millionaire parties?
You see the video of him getting into a car with two hands first? Did you see it? It's the craziest shit I've ever seen, dude. He's getting into the backseat of a car and he leads with two hands. Like he
Yeah.
gets into the car and goes, like pushes like that, dude.
So some
Yeah.
people were like, was he wearing a GoPro? And somebody was like, no, he has one of those like pop-up sprockets on the back of his phone. He has it in his mouth. It's like, yeah, it's the only way you record that.
That's
It's
fucking hilarious.
weird.
Oh man, it sucks because he's so good, dude. Meek Mill rules.
Yeah.
He did go after my boy Aubrey back in the day, but I let that slide. That's A-okay.
But some good music came out of that. Like, I'll take a good rap beef with like music, you know what I mean, that we can
Yeah.
actually listen to. When it's like dumb, it's not worth it.
It's
you know?
crazy that like usually rap beefs are just like you're a bitch, I fucked your wife, and then whatever his name was, who got Drake.
I like the Eagles.
The band?
Yeah.
True.
True.
That's a good one, yeah.
Speaking of music, this, hold on, I got a Cash App notification.
Black guys love Cash App.
Yeah,
man.
dude.
Dude, I thought I got some money.
This podcast, half of it is me just learning about black guys.
It's incredible.
Dude, I'm going to get waves.
You should start doing fucking wear a do-rag, dude. Take over those other guys, whatever their names are.
Hang on, so you made a song.
I do when I go to
Can
sleep.
we talk about the song?
Yeah, we can talk about
So what happened? Tell us about this. Flippy Flop? Is that what it's called?
I did make a song.
Okay.
You don't have to talk about this.
No, it's kind of funny.
Is it like a joke? Or what's going on?
The song's supposed to be a joke, but everybody thought I was being dead serious, and I got
that's the joke.
I got eaten up, dude. Tony Luke, who owns the cheesesteak franchise, hit up a guy that I've done shows with. The guy hit me up, was like, "Hey, he's looking to do like a jokey rap song. I think you could do it. Like, why don't you do it?" So I went to his house. I auditioned for it. Like, he has a full studio in his house. He liked it.
Huh? What was the audition? What'd you do?
I had to go. I said,
"How many dicks did you
Just show me your license.
Okay.
He's like, "Oh wow, you turned 18 today."
I had to like,
what are the odds?
Cheese whiz dribble down my lips. It was he is the nicest guy, the greatest dude. I absolutely love him.
This is Tony Luke.
Yeah, the man. Truly the man. Great
the house
dude.
must have been amazing.
Beautiful. Everything was awesome.
Hell yeah.
Got to work with the guy who produced Lauryn Hill's big album. I forget what it's called.
Miseducation of Lauryn Hill?
He produced it. Yeah, dude. He produced me.
This is like real deal.
Oh, I
shit.
swear to God, yeah.
Damn.
Like, I've gotten a lot of shit for this, but it was one of the cooler things I've done.
No, that's no joke.
Yeah, I went to his studio, and like, there's like platinum records framed that are like the guy's name and then like Miseducation by Lauryn
Miseducation
Hill.
of Lauryn Hill is arguably the best album ever.
Literally.
I mean, it's up there.
And she recorded in the studio that I recorded the song. I swear to God. And like Bruce Springsteen did like a best of recording in that studio.
This is nothing to sneeze at. This is fucking awesome.
So I'm in there and I'm like, I got my like, it was just this guy must have been like, what the fuck is going on? But we put the song out. It got a little traction. You just can't say no in stand up. Anything in acting stand up, you got to be like, sure, I'll do it.
But what I don't get is people make like spoof songs. What's the big deal?
That's exactly what I'm preaching, dude.
Okay.
I went and I did like a photo shoot.
Jim, say what you're thinking. What's going on?
Thinking anything, dude. I think it's really fucking cool.
I'm not trying to tell you it's cool. I promise you I'm not trying to tell you it's cool. I swear on my mom's
I'm missing something.
delicious body, I'm not trying to tell you it's cool, dude.
All I'm getting out of this podcast is you've got a thing for your parents.
I love my mom and dad so fucking much, dude. If they ever die, I'll fucking kill myself, dude. How about that?
How's that for Freudian? Yeah, come on.
I'm never going to be allowed on this podcast again. But, yeah, it was sick. I did like a photo shoot for like the cover art and shit. It was me and just like Instagram models are all very sweet girls. It just was a fever dream of an experience. It was unbelievable. Everything that happened. And then it just stopped. Then
Did you get paid well?
Don't talk about that.
It looked like you wore the same thing you wore on the boardwalk.
Yeah, but effectively, yeah.
Same outfit?
Pretty much.
Same wardrobe?
Could have used that song on the boardwalk. But yeah, that shit was nuts, dude.
Well, look, I thought it was cool. I do see it get a lot of shit online. I'm like, well, I don't understand. I don't get the joke.
I think it's just fun to make fun of your bullies.
Bullies?
Boys.
No,
these
you're
are bullies. I said, I'm a sweet little flower, dude. No, it was sick, dude. You guys just wish you could fucking hit pipes like me. You guys can't keep up with my artistry. No, dude, it's sick.
Nice.
I've seen you guys.
I think you should rap more often.
You think so?
Dude, I can't tell every sketch we do, I'm gay in it.
Is it true?
And I'm not gay in real life.
Well, that's
very debatable, I'd say.
We'll do a house tour and we'll see what the audience says. Then
I've got a gay house. That's fine. It's not. I got a gay house.
Your interior
but I'm not
is
gay.
magnificent.
Yeah.
It's fabulous.
It is a truly beautiful house. And I remember like all of our girlfriends came over. The first time we came to Jim's house, he gave a house tour, and all of our girlfriends are sliding off the chairs looking at all the decorations.
Oh, yeah,
this
they
is
love
awful, dude.
They are loving it.
It's really right.
Dude, my move always was just, oh my God, my car actually, it won't start. How about you just come over, I'll make some drinks. And then as soon as they see the house, like,
some good
this guy's
flex the house.
got a great penis.
Why would you not flex the house?
And then I disappoint them, but they don't know that till they get there.
It's too late by that point.
Yeah, exactly.
Bygones, baby. That's straight bygones. Good for you, dude.
I do not miss dating, single life, fuck that. We're all in committed relationships. Yeah.
How bad was that?
Shout out to the boys, dude.
I was never good on like dates. I just always felt awkward being in like a crowded space and trying to make. I swear to God, every time I was on a date, I sounded like I was like on Duolingo learning a second language. I'd be like, "What do you like?" I like going to the library. Like,
I speak English. Were you a Hinge guy, a Tinder guy, or you like an in-person kind of guy? You seem like a bar pickup kind of guy.
I don't know. It was mostly Hinge. I was only single for a little bit between relationships, but I was on Hinge. I never like took any of it seriously. Like dudes that would take that kind of stuff seriously, you're like, what a fucking weirdo.
Oh yeah.
You know what
well,
I mean?
that's when you're panicking. They're like, I'm not gonna find anybody. I gotta fucking. This is it. It's gotta be.
I'd like Photoshop my face over a guy who caught a really big fish and make that.
That's sick.
That's funny. Yeah.
I used to do the voice prompt and I just moaned into it. So girls would be like, that's weird. I swear to God, I'd just be like, oh.
It's like the prompt reads like when getting beat by my mom.
Dude, you better not speak on my mother like that. I fucking love her.
I met your mom. She's a lovely, very nice,
beautiful
lady.
Beautiful people, dude. Absolutely beautiful people.
But my friends in college, we used to do this. We used to pick out of a hat an accent, and we'd go to the bar, and you have to try and like pick up
like
chicks.
The whole night?
Yeah, dude. You ever try to be a white dude with an Indian accent?
True.
It's tough.
That's funny.
South African.
You have to come up with a whole backstory too as to why you have an Indian accent.
Or just never address it and be like, "What are you? You're racist."
Yeah.
That's you would question it.
Yeah, I was born in Bangladesh. Like, leave me alone.
No, that's I like that. That's what I'm saying. Like, you can't take it seriously. Even like, not even just trying to find a girlfriend. Like your boys that you go to a bar with, and they're like, "Dude, we got to talk to this girl. We got to do something. We got to." It's like, bro, just shut up and do this pickleback with me.
Yeah, right. Do you guys? I have a couple boys, like even to this day. Like, obviously, some of my friends are single. They're just like way too aggressive at the bar. You have any boys that you have to kind of get in front of?
Oh my god!
Like if I see my boy like his face is too close to a girl's face, I immediately go over like,
Oh, dude, I love.
Like, I know what's going on here. This is.
I love when one of my boys is too drunk and you're just watching him like burp in this girl's face.
Dude.
Like, you see it there's times where you're like, all right, I gotta get ahead of this.
Yeah. And for some reason, I'm always the get in between.
This could be a charge.
Yeah.
So.
Yeah.
And you always think you're less drunk than you are, so you go over and you're like, I'm really sorry about my friend. He's so
That's very true.
bitch. Then you start hitting on her, and it's just like the fucking Russian doll of like pulling other drunk dudes out.
We're going to Xfinity tomorrow, and it's going to be one of those days. Yeah.
For an Eagles game, Xfinity?
Yeah.
Yeah, that's a done deal.
Yeah, it's going to be one of those days. By like 6 o'clock. It's gonna be, I'm sorry, it's my friend, he's not, I'm sorry, but we're not that drunk, it's okay.
He's not typically like this. Meanwhile, you're telling that while you're pissing yourself in front of her. She's just like watching the stain.
I'm just peeing, I'm actively peeing on the floor. Excuse me, I just gotta pee right now.
He's not a big drinker like I am. No, dude. That's the best part about being, when you're in a relationship, is going to bars and watching single dudes just fucking flop. Like dudes you don't know.
Jeez.
That's my favorite thing.
Yeah, dude, because you're like, oh, that was definitely me.
Yeah, exactly.
Yeah.
Oh, man.
Yeah.
When you say flop, you mean just like getting rejected, or just absolutely like embarrassing themselves?
Just making being too drunk, and like
the awkward
doesn't matter.
Swing and a miss.
Yeah.
Like it doesn't matter your success rate. If you've fucking done that, you've been in that moment where you're like.
For sure.
It's exactly what it is. You can relate to it, so it's funnier because you're like, damn, like you're saying, that was me. Like watching a dude like think he's hitting on a girl by singing the song, looking at her. You ever seen that shit, dude? When you're like on a dance floor or something, the one guy's just like,
dude, he starts pointing at her.
She said,
"You ain't a cutie, but hey, you're alright."
Straight pointing's crazy, dude.
That's okay.
Your fucking musty ass fingers in her nose. Yeah, dude, you're not getting laid.
Some like spilling beer all over yourself.
Nah,
but then at the same time, it's like, dude, there's like times where I blacked out. I was like, oh, that's like one of the hottest girls I've ever got with. How does that happen?
Yeah.
Fair.
I can't relate to that,
helps
but I
when
can
you look
imagine.
like this, brothers.
Hey.
What's that? Yeah, true. She was like, "What's up, man? How you doing?" You start saying stuff. She's like,
Watch my kneecap. Watch out.
She puts you on your knee. Does
What's your movie? Do you go to a bar and you break out the suntan lotion, sunblock? You're like, hey, can you put this on
I
me?
was lathering bitches.
You're like, these lights are bright in here.
Nah, dude. I go and be like, "You're not getting melanoma on my watch, dude. I swear to God." No, I had no moves, no lines. Like my girlfriend now, she was the bartender at the open mic that I run, which is a sad sentence,
dude.
I just got blacked out and I went up to, I had a good set, so you have all the confidence in the world after a good set, and I just got blacked out and I was like, "You even fucking like working at this bar?" She's like, "Yeah, I guess so." Worked out, dude. Got the number.
Nice.
Rest is history.
Yeah, you guys don't know me like that, dude. That's what I do.
Love it. Love it.
It's crazy.
And you guys been together for how long now?
Yeah.
Why is that?
Like a year, more than a year.
A time.
Yeah, it's
Timeless. It's a timeless relationship.
It's a timeless.
It was here before the earth existed. It'll be here long after the sun
There
explodes.
we go. Love it. Love
That's
it.
what I'm saying, dude. Are you guys romantic guys? Like, I can't picture you guys doing anything nice for a woman ever.
Jeez.
Gary, I can. Gary, I can.
I'm pretty romantic, dude. Yeah.
I can see that.
What, dude? Spitting in a girl's mouth's not romantic?
Come on, man.
Yo, what's up?
Yucky, dude. Ugh.
Yeah, I think so.
Yeah? Give me an example. Let's hear about something. Let's hear a little Jimmy romance.
What do we got?
Oh man. I didn't think there was going to be. I didn't think there was going to be a follow-up question.
True.
All right, guys. I kind of fibbed. I'm not. No, I don't know. I feel like I'm at a good spot romantic. Like I'm not. Dude, there's nothing worse than someone who's over the top. Then I'm not like a douchebag where it's all just mouth fucking. You got to do some
there you go.
romantic stuff.
Yeah, the over the top stuff is brutal. Which.
No, we try.
Well, that's the lines. Like you don't want to go over that line because then you're just getting ripped by your boys.
Yeah, I'm kind of that guy, to be honest with you. But
you're 100% that guy. Yeah,
I'm a bit of a lover boy, dude.
Well, you're like pinning her on your Tumblr or whatever.
Yeah, I post her nudes on my Tumblr just to really get her work out there, dude. Well, what are you saying, Gare Bear?
Do you guys talk about you talk about your relationships on stage? You guys ever get in trouble for that? I've written a couple jokes that like I've had to stop doing.
Yeah, because all the jokes you've written are about how your white girlfriends call you the N-word.
Yeah, that. She doesn't like that.
Yeah, that gets in trouble with HR.
A couple about cheating. I was like, you gotta stop doing those jokes.
Yeah.
No, like all of my jokes about like girls I've dated are for the most part like hyperbole.
Okay.
I mean, I did date a girl who was well over 6 foot in high school. I think you know her.
Yeah. Oh yeah. Holy shit.
She was hot though.
She was
so
very tall.
It was cool.
Thank you.
That was a freshman. I was a freshman.
Yeah. What was the height difference there? You guys were
a lot.
18 inches, I want to say, between.
I gave her a good 18 centimeters.
Oh, gross. Okay.
No, but she was a basketball player.
Yeah, holy shit.
Do you got any relationship jokes that have gone weird?
Yeah, no, I do have one about while she was pregnant. It was like she asked me for a lot of stuff. She was like, "Oh, can you make me a smoothie? Can you rub my back? Can you stop cheating on me?"
That's fun.
Yeah, it was funny. It's a good joke.
That's not bad.
I don't do it anymore.
You did it in front of her fam or just in front of her?
I did it at one show. I'm actually going to post it later this week. Stay tuned. But I think my family.
We're actually not recording, so
I wouldn't be shocked.
My parents were there. But
dude,
she just wasn't happy about it. And it was like, normally, it's like comedy's comedy. I wouldn't, whatever. But I'm like, all right, fair enough.
Yeah, you can't blame it. Like, if they get upset, it's like, yeah, of course. This is the weirdest fucking thing.
Yeah.
You can have your boyfriend. Like, I just did that show at Helium, and I have a new joke that's literally like my closer now. And it's just, I mentioned spitting in my girlfriend's mouth. As like not in like a sexual way, just like this is, you try to spice it up.
I'm just picturing you like leaving the stage, spit in my girlfriend's mouth. All right, guys, have a good night.
All right, guys, take it easy. Thank you so much. My name's Jim K. I'll catch you guys on the flip. But her family was at the show, and I do like a whole thing where I say like you spit in your mouth. I had morning breath. It's like giving a dog a pill where you gotta like cover her mouth and blow in her nose, and I'm just like this elaborate thing, and I'm panicking.
Is that how you give a dog a pill?
Something if they don't want to take a pill, you cover their mouth and you blow in their nose and they swallow it.
Really?
Yeah.
I didn't know that.
Well, that's probably why the joke doesn't go that well.
I've never heard I've given a lot of pills to a lot of dogs.
Yeah.
Sometimes ecstasy, sometimes.
You should give your dog a Molly.
But I mean, I don't know if you're like your parents go to a lot of shows.
Yeah.
My parents go to a lot of shows, even though I don't want them to. I want them to, but some of them, I'm gonna get fucking wild at this one.
Oh no, my parents come, but they're down for the action.
They don't care. I'll make fun of actively of my parents right in front of them. They love it.
They're all about it,
which is cool. But the first time I remember doing that years back, it was like, this is brutal.
Yeah.
You know what I don't like though is like, so I say a lot of shit on stage, but that's also opened up for them to speak more freely around me. I don't like that.
Oh yeah, this is a one-way fucking
keep
road.
some fucking secrets around me.
Yeah, I don't want to know what you do with Dad.
They watch the pod too, so hey, stop doing that shit.
This is your parents you're talking about?
Yeah.
Your dad hit me with a real honest one. I did.
My dad's awesome.
Your dad's the fucking man.
Yeah.
But I think I hosted the show that you ran for your documentary, and I did okay.
Yeah, hell yeah.
And your dad didn't mention anything, and then we did like a showcase together at Punchline. And your dad came over, he's like, "You did really well this time." And Gary was like, "Yeah, he does good all the time. He does good all the time."
Dude, one of actually that show at Punchline is like one of my favorite shows because his dad was just cracking up during my show.
Your dad's the man.
And it was so like you could tell when your dad laughs at any show.
My dad's a good barometer because he's not just going to give you a free laugh. Like if you make him laugh, he'll laugh. You know what I mean? But it's a good way to tell if you're if
I think that was the first time I was like, oh, he really likes me.
Yeah. Now if you got a laugh from him, it was a true laugh.
Yeah.
Sure. He's a good bro.
Yeah,
that was all I needed.
That's funny though. He's like, you did good this time. Last time,
it's like it wasn't your best one. And I was like, shut up, jerk. Nah, dude, I needed that. I needed to be checked.
That's funny.
The show before, I got accused of doing cocaine. I've literally never done coke. and I spent a year doing stand-up where everybody was like, "You're on coke right now, right?" And I'm like, "No, I'm fucking scared of it." Because I just touch my nose a lot.
Be an adult and try cocaine.
You do touch your nose a lot.
It scares me too much, dude. Yeah, I touch it nonstop. It's unbelievable.
What scares you about cocaine?
Dying harshly and/or becoming personable at a public space. Because if I do coke, I'm gonna go up to everybody and be like, "I love you more than anybody."
That's the
ever
point.
Could. Yeah, is it fun?
I mean, I think Adderall is better than cocaine, but
I would agree with that.
Hey, brother.
Not that I know nothing about that crud. I don't know. I see people on coke at bars, and I think they freak me out because they don't realize how like.
I think if you're around someone doing coke and you're not on coke, that's probably it's like being completely dead. So like I don't get like someone who's like a sober person. Like I've been like, okay, I'm not drinking for 3 weeks. I just won't go to the bar. But I couldn't imagine be like, I'm gonna go to the bar all the time. Like there's people who are like, I'm sober, but I'm still gonna hang out every weekend.
Yeah,
that's wild to me. Like you're just gonna be around drunk. There's nothing worse than someone who's fucking spitting in your face drunk. But when you're drunk, it's fine. Yes, you are there too. You're along for the drink. But like when you're sober, it's just miserable.
Yeah,
I don't get it.
I was at a wedding.
So I'll never be so like.
You were sober for a little bit.
I want a couple. Dad got liver cancer. It sobers you up. You go, oh, I'm gonna try and be help. But it's more like I'm not like being sober. It's just like, oh, I'm gonna go. I'm gonna do bouts of like a month off with drinking or whatever for health purposes. Yeah. But like I'm not going out to a bar during that time. Like good luck. If it's like, all right, it's your birthday, I'll stop by, say what's up, whatever.
Yeah, you have to show.
But like I'm not hanging out till 2. Like I have friends who are like, if they don't like drink, they'll just be there till 2 or 3 in the morning sober. I'm like, that's wild.
And also, I've noticed my friends that like will not drink and go to a bar. They get like annoyed. Like they'll be like, "Fucking guy bumped into me." I'm like,
you can't do
it.
You can't.
Everybody's blacked out. You're not.
Yeah, that's what I was gonna say. I don't mind people that are like sober, hanging out, and they're a good time, but don't be sober and hang out and be a buzzkill. Yes, just go home. You know what I mean? You don't have to be here.
Standing at the bar.
I also like, dude. If I'm
what you doing?
If I'm like getting hammered, I also don't want a sober person around me. To be honest,
I agree.
Well, if they're a good time, I don't mind.
Well, I still don't. I'm just like they know how drunk I am, and I don't know like. It's like they have a one-way mirror. I don't like it.
Yeah, I get that.
That's why John doesn't smoke or doesn't drink anymore. But he imbibes and other various things.
Yeah.
Is he still not drink?
Doesn't drink. It's about a year now, and it was never like.
Well, he said he was going to do a year, and then he was going to go back.
Yeah, but I think he's like, he has no desire. Like, and I'm one of his close friends. I know that it's not
every hangover I get, I'm like, I fucking get it.
I know. Oh my god.
It's also so fun.
And I just turned 27 a year ago. I don't know why I said I just turned it.
I turned 24 3 years ago.
Dude, that sounds like something you're saying to an officer. She's 18 3 years from
Josh
now.
Giddey,
Can we talk about this Josh Giddey thing?
Yeah, bro. What?
I don't know who that is. So.
You don't know the story?
Who's that?
Matt, you might know it better than me.
So, if I miss anything, please. From my understanding, this dude on the Thunder, mind you, the Thunder are having a great year. They're like the most likable.
Okay.
Australian dude, white dude.
Yes, I thought you were talking about like a fucking local comedian for a second who just happened to.
NBA.
Okay,
Yes,
okay.
Yeah.
But go ahead.
Dude, I love big Australian dudes in the NBA. Steven Adams.
We got
he's New Zealand though, dude.
And,
don't give him the wrong.
Whatever that Kiwi.
That's what they're called. Is that a mean thing or whatever?
No, they're Kiwis.
The cutest
racial melons, actually.
The cutest racial slur, dude. The Kiwi.
Dude, Rockmelon wasn't bad. I've been trying to think about like cool slurs.
I listened to the last episode.
Rockmelon?
Huh? I thought it was okay. I was sitting there listening. I was like, move on now.
Thank you.
All right. Well, whatever, guys.
I didn't fucking listen to that episode, you idiot. What are you, nuts, dude? Too busy making money with Gary Vee, dude.
So listen, long story short, Josh Giddey banged a 15-year-old, and it was caught on Snapchat, and...
Like, vividly caught. Like, not just like, oh, it looks that way. She put one of, it's her and him shirtless, and it says, I just fucked Josh Giddey. It was literally like a sketch, dude. It was unbelievable. It was like that Chappelle sketch with,
Did he know she was 15?
Yeah.
He knew she was 15, too?
No, he said he didn't. Like, they met at a club, apparently.
He claimed he didn't.
Was it like a 21 and over club, and she...
Yeah, I think so.
Like, so she probably had a fake, and now that's what I was going to say, and I'm not defending Josh Giddey.
Does she look young?
She looked older than 15. That's all
she looked at least like she was in college, yeah.
Not that matters. I'm just saying. She looked older than 15.
That's such a weird... If she has a fake ID, like, she's committing fraud.
Yeah, she's a criminal.
That's like if someone was like, I'm a doctor, I have an MD, and then they perform surgery on you and kill you because they were never a doctor, and then they blame you because you didn't, like, what are you supposed to do? Like,
well, did you have sex with the doctor?
So you're saying she performed surgery on Josh Giddey?
I'm not defending him. I'm saying that's a fucking... I feel for him badly if he really believed she's 23 years old.
Yes.
And then she just fucking played him.
But I
also,
just keep thinking, you can tell when a kid's a kid.
Well, that's
like,
why I haven't seen her, so that's why I was asking. Like, what is she...
I can tell. I feel like I can tell when somebody's like 22.
She's like I gotta go. Can you like give me 3 seconds? My Tamagotchi needs to be fresh.
It's not like she's 17. Like,
she's like, what's your address? My mom needs it to come pick me up. Like,
oh my god! Like this kid in homeroom today.
Exactly.
Oh, you're in homeroom, huh? You're in homeroom.
15.
All right.
That's like. First of all, what is she doing out at a club? Her fucking parents should be arrested.
Her
parents should be arrested.
No, her parents failed her.
He should be probably. There should probably be some legal action against it. Like.
So he hasn't missed a game.
It's got to be investigated.
Yeah, that's crazy.
I don't think he's missed playing. He's still playing every game.
He's averaging 15, 15, and 15. He's the triple-double, dude. Yeah, that was so funny. That's good. I just stole a meme on a podcast. Fuck that, dude.
It's all good.
I'm a real comic.
He's heard that by 3 other people.
Yeah.
I literally saw the meme yesterday. I was going to
Oh, really?
Yeah. That's what I'm saying. I saw that online, but it's funny. It's like...
I don't care, dude. I'll kill myself right now. I love my fucking parents so fucking much, dude. Yeah, dude. But I like everybody keeps saying like, nah, man. I think he's good, and it's like even if he's good, it's still fucking horrific that he's with a kid. Like I don't really. I think you got to do some jail time. You got to go.
Yeah,
to jail
you got to go away. You got to go away. At least just to think about what you've done.
Like if you didn't know, like let's say you get a DUI, and
shout out to the DUIs.
You were hammered, but you didn't know that you were over .08. You still got to go to jail.
Yeah. Yep.
I don't agree with that, dude. Let the boys drive. Let the boys get on the road and fucking floor it, dude.
You guys have DUIs?
Do you want to race after this?
By all means, please. As fast
No, dude, no. I never drink and drive.
I think we're all getting in
pretty
the same
good at
car
that.
after
No,
this.
I feel like, dude, when I was in like high school, I used to be pretty willy-nilly with. I didn't think you. I just felt, dude, when you're fucking 17, you just
you're indestructible. Yeah,
but
invincible,
no,
for sure.
I'm pretty good about that.
Not drinking and driving.
Yeah, dude, I've just seen way too much shit.
It is pretty fun. Let's be honest.
Yeah.
It used to be a good time back in the day. When you put on your favorite song when you're
Back
a
when you were
little
27?
Yeah, back when I was 27.
Last year?
Yeah, 11 months ago.
Dude, it's I don't know.
It's all there.
Like it's hard to drink and drive when you're also on drugs.
Yeah, I mean, I don't know. We don't advise it. Don't do it. But theoretically, it's pretty fun.
It is fun.
I was recently on stage and I was talking about drinking and driving, and I was convinced there was like a 15-year-old kid at the show for some reason with his parents, and I was literally just talking to him about drinking and driving. Like I was asking him like if he started drinking and driving and stuff. Yeah, and his parents were like, "Please stop corrupting my son." But it was
You brought
great.
him to a comedy show. You corrupted him.
Yeah, exactly. So I was like, well, I randomly locked eyes with him during the middle of like a joke. I was like, I'm not even going to talk about this joke anymore. I'm going to just talk to this 15-year-old kid now. It was a boy. I'm not gay.
It's a well-placed
True. I've been trying to talk.
But yeah, I was talking about drinking and driving, and his mom was like, "Are you fucking like stop?"
Yeah.
But which led me to believe like he might already have gotten in trouble a little bit.
Yeah, I think he's probably screwed around.
You have a pretty good set outside of that comment.
Yeah, no, that's why I went to him because I was.
Oh, nice.
It's one of those sets where like everything's working. Fucking do something off the wall.
Hell yeah.
Crowd work like a fucking hack, dude.
Yeah, so I just fucking.
Dude, I recently saw the worst bomb I've ever seen.
Yeah, sorry about that. I just tried my best.
It was not my people's. No, this headliner dude, he's supposed to be a headliner. He's supposed to do 45 minutes. He was bombing hard. He did like 6 or 7 minutes. I was the host, and he just gave up. He just called me back
Is this
up
the
on
dude with the
stage.
gimmick? That
He did 6 or 7
guy.
He did 6 or 7 minutes, and
then
was
just
like,
gave up.
Gave up. He was like, "This is not going well."
I think I had a friend at that show who said you were great, by the way. Just throw it out there.
Are you serious?
I swear to God, a family friend, told me that they were at a show, and I got a text from my sister that said, "Hey, do you know Gary Sharp?" And I said, "Yeah, it's one of my boys." And she was like, "Michael's at a show. He just saw him and said he's hilarious." And then said the rest of the comics were not good. So I'm thinking this may have been it. Not to put any smut on their name. That's an audience member, and they're allowed to have an opinion. But yeah.
No, I appreciate that. I did have a decent set. I was only the host. There's only so much you can do.
True.
And then he brought me back up, and the guy who was like running the show asked me to do more time and recover. I was like, dude, this show's over.
Yeah.
Like, it's done. There's no bringing this back.
Yeah.
The only way you could is if you go and just fucking ruin that guy's life. But it's like, do you want to do that?
He felt bad. You know what I mean?
So it's like, you gotta.
Yeah, but you can't get off at 6 minutes, dude.
So that
was my only thing. It's
everyone's bombed. You
do your
just power
time.
through it.
You do your time. You take the bomb.
All right, take 10 minutes off.
Exactly.
But not fucking 37 minutes.
That's the golden rule. If you're bombing, you can get off 15% early.
Yes, exactly.
Yeah.
Like,
so if you're,
that's still respectable to wherever. Like some people might be mad. Like there's wiggle room. Like some people might be mad, but then there's also people who could be like, okay, I sympathize with that, like,
Yeah.
whatever. You weren't. It wasn't going to benefit you to do another 5 minutes.
That's what I'm saying.
But
Yeah.
it's one thing. You're the headliner.
Yeah.
He's been to that place before and apparently like crushed. So
Yeah.
like everyone's excited to see him.
Apparently he did well, like,
and then
a
he's
few
like
months
5
ago.
minutes. Dude, 5 minutes is not a long enough sample size either to know like I can't turn this around.
Yeah.
It's one thing like, all right, you did 25 minutes of
That's
bombing,
what I'm
like you're
saying,
not.
yeah.
Yeah, but
like
he's like
5 minutes,
15,
like,
you're
dude,
like-
you're like.
You're
You
telling
can't
me, as a
pivot?
headliner,
Yeah.
you don't have
Yeah.
another banger
No, he just
joke
doesn't have
that
it.
could maybe bring this back. You know what I mean?
Some people I think just get so nervous from bombing. Like I don't know how to phrase. I've thought about this a lot, and it sounds like I'm like being braggy, but like, not that I don't bomb a lot, just because I do go back to crowd work to like, try to get laughs. Like I'll try to pull laughs however I can. So I'm not comfortable with like actual bombing. So I will panic and I'll like forget a joke. Just because I'm not used to like throwing something out and literally getting nothing at all.
Absolutely nothing.
At the very least, I'll get just like, yeah, whatever. Like when I get ones where it's just like,
that silence will throw you into a spiral.
I'm like, oh fuck,
Yeah.
I can't remember anything I've ever thought about stand up before. And I just like look at people and then I'd be like, you're gay, huh? And they're like, we fucking hate you, dude. It's so bad. I don't know if you guys can relate, but I just like that
No,
silence.
So Jim was
hits me
there
too
for
hard.
my worst bomb ever, and I was in that exact situation.
Oh.
Shout out to Attic Brewing, man. My boy Mel Harris throws a good show. I
Mel's
love
the
it.
boy.
North Philly, but I mean, when I tell you, I bombed hard.
That's a
It was
tough
weird
show.
too
ahead, Jim
because
was there, go ahead, yeah.
I thought you were gonna crush. Just the way
So did I,
way it was
honestly.
all set up, the way the night was going.
Yeah.
I was about to go on vacation, so I was staying at his house up
Yep.
in Newark. I was flying out of Newark Airport.
Yeah.
So I go, cool. I'm gonna come fucking support the boy, go to the show, and then he's gonna drive us up, drop us off at the airport.
Right.
I made a mistake. I should have stayed home.
So you both went up, or just you? It was just
No,
Aaron?
I wasn't on the show. No, I was just
Yeah.
going to see. I was like, oh, like if you're gonna fucking do me a favor, let me stay at your house.
Yeah.
So I'd be like,
He was
I'm
going to
gonna
come to the show,
fucking
then we were
support
going to
you.
go
Okay,
car
got
and
it.
drive back. Yeah.
Yeah, but what's better than watching your boy bomb? Is
Dude,
there anything
meanwhile,
funnier?
fucking this dude spilled gasoline in the back of his car. So
I did. It
the
was
whole drive, an hour and a half up to Newark from Philly, I'm fucking fainting in the back seat.
I was gonna say you
basically.
probably weren't good because you're huffing fucking cans in the back.
another Eagles tailgate, dude. I had a generator in my back seat that shit spilled over. I had gas in my back seat for like 4 months.
Holy shit!
Yeah,
dude.
it
It
just
was
smelled like
it was
gas.
pretty wild.
Yeah, that's
it was
But,
very potent.
It was a bad bomb, dude. I could not. I
Yeah, that
could
was
not
definitely
recover.
the worst bomb I've ever seen you
But
have.
still, look,
you still
supposed
did
to
your
do like
time,
20
no?
minutes. I did like
That's a pro.
15 minutes,
Yeah.
and I fucking, you know what I mean? But it was bad.
That's a pro. That's
It was
one.
bad.
It's if you're bombing and they say you do 20.
You started getting heckled in the first 30 seconds,
Yeah,
which
I
was the
think I-
problem. And they were like it was a table of like just kind of like aggressive fucking dudes.
And it was like 6 or 7 dudes, and they were just like making each other.
they
like,
were feeding
stronger.
off each
You know
other.
what I mean?
Yeah, they
it's
were
one of
fucking
those.
Voltroning.
And I was trying to
the
fight
heckle.
back, but I was just drowning.
Yeah, it's tough, man.
I was drowning.
That room is tough. It's a good because you find out like what works. And I remember I came off stage and I got them for a little bit. Like I was able to have a decent set.
Yeah.
It was like George's flu game. I walked off in Scottie Pippen's arms. I was like going to the bench. I was like,
Yeah. Dude, after my set, I went to the bar next door and I just sat there. I was
Yeah,
like,
I had
I
to go
can't be
find
around. I can't be around these people.
yeah, bombing and having to go away.
I had to
Those are the
leave.
worst.
I
Where
had
you're
to
like,
get out.
I remember I went up to him. He's like sitting there just drinking alone at a table.
I was by myself.
And dude, as a comic, you get it. You're like fucking. He just had in his head the worst set of his life.
yeah.
It was
So-
not in my head. That was in real life.
no. And I'm also objectively in everyone else's head.
Yeah.
So I like went over and he just starts cackling, laughing.
Oh, dude.
Like fucking like a maniac.
What else are you gonna do?
You have to. Good for you, dude.
Yeah. It was bad.
I sit there, dude. If I bomb, I sit there and I'm like,
It was
I
one of the-
fucking knew I couldn't do this.
Like-
I'm the bear Jew. Good.
You know when you know when a guy like he bombs and he's your boy. No, dude, you try to like pep him up a little bit. This was one where I was like, I'm just gonna be honest.
Yeah.
I'm just
Yeah, 'cause
I'm not
it
gonna
doesn't
like.
mean-
It's just not gonna help him if I'm like, nah, dude. I was just like. So I just tried to make him laugh and
nothing you
fucking
can
not.
do, man.
Yeah, as long as you
Not-
like
yeah.
believe in your material, like you're not gonna sit there and be like, damn. it
There was
does
nothing you could do. It was just wasn't gonna happen.
You gotta hit the panic button. If there's a bunch of dudes being mean, I go full gay. I'm like, I'll suck every single one of you guys. You gotta throw them off the rhythm. Like,
No,
you
seriously,
have
Dude,
to
last
go
show
gay.
I was on with you.
Yeah.
You did that a lot, and then I didn't mean to, but I started also threatening.
Which show
to
is this?
Gay this guy at your show.
Homosexual actions.
Your post
Oh, at the post-game? Yeah,
dude.
yeah. So
you
just 'cause you
threatened
gotta
to suck this black dude off.
Yeah.
He felt uncomfortable.
No?
So
No,
I was
he
like,
had a
oh,
good
this will
time.
be funny.
He
and then
threatened to take you
I
up on
also
it.
threatened to suck him off.
He pulls his dick out. Now what do you do?
You gotta do
Catch
it.
22.
You can't lose. I'll fucking go gay before I lose.
Yeah.
That's what I'm saying. If I
That's
ever
not what a catch 22 is, I don't think, but it sounds good.
Dude, he was a bareback callback. He was fucking nuts.
I caught all 22 inches of this guy.
There it is.
Now we're talking. Now we found it, dude. We're on a roll now. Let's do another hour.
Dude, he was the light skinned dude though, so
Yeah, he was sexy.
Whatever.
He's
Talking
talking
11 inches max.
Yeah, whatever.
Yeah, nothing crazy. Nothing crazy.
Must be nice, dude. Me and my little Adderall nub. Just sitting here with an overgrown clitoris. Don't mind me, dude. I'm flicking my own bean during this pod.
Oh god.
Dude, it's not
my girl's
small.
white,
It's pretty
obviously, and I, I'm a black guy with a white girl, so there's a lot of stereotypes. You know what I mean? But I'm not like the first black guy that she's been with, so I don't want to have that conversation about like, am I the biggest? Like, have you seen it?
Well, I know that's not true.
I don't want to talk about that.
Yeah, I don't even bother. I just would rather.
Have you had that conversation? No.
Dude, it's gotta.
You don't even think about.
It's
talking
gotta
about
Not a chance.
It's
I had
gotta
an ex tell me that when we broke up for a little bit, and an ex told me that she was with somebody bigger, just unprompted.
just to
And I
hurt
said,
you.
Very cool. Very cool.
Like just to hurt your feelings. Yeah, one of those.
It's gotta suck to be like a black dude with a small dick. That's just.
You get used to it. You know what I mean? It's,
Yeah, but it's just like
I've been living with it
fucking.
for a while.
It's my cross to bear.
Yeah, we all have them.
Yeah.
I
Across
just.
the bear.
Oh, speaking of, this is not quite a
up?
line, but I was I guess I'm pretty fucking dumb, which shouldn't be like stunning, but I just don't know a lot of stuff. So this is like maybe 2 or 3 years ago. I was in your neck of the woods in Princeton. I was at a bar. My buddy used to live around there in Hamilton, so we go out in Princeton a lot. And again, this is totally an aside.
Were you at the Ivy?
No, please.
Ivy Inn, yes, we were at Ivy Inn.
That's random.
I've
All right.
thrown up there
You guys know
so
Ivy Inn?
many
No, I
times.
don't.
Okay,
Shout out to the Ivy Inn.
Ivy
right.
Inn, dude, the
My boy
place.
Justin, let's go.
So we used to have me and my buddies, we'd go to bars and we would do bits just to like fucking pass time. Because again, like I said, if you go to bars and you're just like pussy hounding, you're a dork. You're a weirdo.
Yeah,
you got to
yeah,
go
it
around.
gets
and fuck
old,
around.
too.
Yes. So we would go and we do this thing where we do like passing a fake joint. So we would like take fake hits of the joint, go around, throw it. You catch it, you take a hit. We get like other people involved, whatever. So just like going like that, and then just throw it to the next person.
Okay.
It's a good time, harmless. People have a good time. There was like this girl and these 2 dudes that were like standing near the bar. So like I caught it and I was like, yo, like going to like try to throw it to her. She was like, and I'm like, whatever. So then it's funny because I'm like, all right, I'm gonna like keep fucking with her. She obviously hates it, whatever.
Stop.
The 2 guys start getting angry. I'm like, take it, whatever. So then we're like passing it around. It's me and like my 3 or 4 buddies. Like other people on the dance floor start getting into it. They start doing it too. Whatever. It's the dumbest thing.
All right. Yeah.
So eventually, her and the 3 guys start going like, fuck you, and I'm like,
Why
yo.
are they so mad?
So I'm like, this is the funniest thing ever. So we keep doing it again. Just throw the thing, whatever. So then they bum rush us, run up to us, and they're like, fuck you, you fucking white supremacist. We hate you, fuck you. Which I come to find out,
Jesus.
holding that apparently is, I don't want to do it on camera.
shit.
I had I'd never even known that was a fucking thing. So
Dude,
these
that's
people,
bullshit.
I mean, I've seen it before though, but yeah, wow.
they
dude.
thought we were like holding up like
Ridiculous.
fucking some racist ass sign at
That's
them.
a stretch.
And
though.
that's what, and you could see we were like,
That was a thing for a while. That was a thing for a while where people
Yeah.
like, the OK sign is fucking white supremacy.
You're taking a lead.
And now everyone's like, I hate Jews.
Yeah.
And they're putting
Yeah.
it in their profiles.
I had no idea.
Fucking nuts.
That's
They
crazy.
rushed at us,
People-
all of us. They're like, fuck you, you fucking fascist, white supremacist,
Oh,
blah,
wow.
blah, blah. Also, getting called fascist when you have like $14 in your bank account is the funniest thing. Like, I can enact
Like,
zero
it is.
change in this country. So the 2 bouncers were these like huge black dudes who we were doing it with too, and they were like
Yeah.
playing along with it, and they kicked them out.
That's
and we went
sweet.
over and we told them what they thought it was, and they're like, "Oh shit, no, we didn't think that at all." And I was like, "Let's go, dude."
Yeah, I mean,
It was a
obviously
nice.
not.
It was a really
that'd
nice
feel
full
good.
circle. Oh, it felt awesome.
Yeah.
They were like, "That shit's funny. You guys are hammered and idiots." And we're like, "Yes, that's the point. That's what it is."
Wow.
Oh, so bad. I was nervous when she first called me that, and I real like when she like explained that that's what it was while she was screaming, and I was like, "Oh, that does look."
Are the guys also as like amped up as she is? Or is
It's 2 gay dudes, so it's her
Oh,
and they're
gotcha,
kind of just
gotcha, okay.
which I can from their perspective. If you think a bunch of dudes in a bar are doing that, yeah, you're probably gonna be like, "Yo, fuck you." So I kind of
no,
got
because if I
everybody's
actually
angle.
did think that, I'm probably like, those are probably not the guys you want to fuck with. The guys who are openly like, oh, I'm white supremacist. That's the guy who's carrying a gun and
But
he doesn't.
we-
He's been to jail. He doesn't have like.
Well, it's just
That's
guys.
a
Me
weird-
and we all have the same. We're the same version of each other with the same haircuts, just different colors. So we're not the most intimidating looking gents.
Yeah.
You know. So, and we did keep provoking them, where we kept doing it to them because they were getting upset. So it looked like we were really like.
That's funny.
But you know, I can kind of get that they'd be a little bummed. It was nuts.
Should have hit him. So we're about at an hour now, so I think it might be a good time for girl talk. So, Matt, what's something that's really been pissing you off recently?
I need to talk
What's
some
one
shit.
thing you just absolutely hate?
You look great in that wig, by the way.
Thanks. I look like every person you fucked up with, probably. Before you're beautiful.
And every Eagles tailgate, before my...
Oh my God! I used to play football in college. It's so hot. I have a huge clit, but you know,
It's not that big of a clip.
True. You know, used to really grind my period back when I was. Dude, look, I love my girlfriend, right?
Yeah.
Her driving has surpassed. Oh, this is a little bad. To like, oh shit, I'm gonna die. Like, I feel like I'm getting on a roller coaster without a harness every time we get in the car.
Dude, it's pretty wild that women can do anything a man can do, whatever. But we should have separate driving tests.
I think it should just be
100%.
have a whole different lane. Let them do their own thing, dude. Because they drive
lane.
A lady lane. Let them have a lady lane. A
That's
dame
actually
lane.
a good idea.
Maybe a dame lane.
Dame lane.
Yeah.
It sounds good.
Dude.
I think we gotta come up with something and let them
Just
do.
give them their own oopsie lane.
Well, now
there's always
being
with an
trans
oopsie.
sounds pretty sweet, dude. Actually, I don't know. That's drive your own fucking risk over there. That's no lifeguard.
That's the fucking. It's like the Autobahn in Germany. It's like there's no speed limit because she drives fast as shit. If there's a lane, she didn't know about it. She's never heard anything about these fucking lanes, dude.
But the merging, forget about merging.
She was a biker.
She'll throw it on as like a bit, like as a joke. Be like, oh, look at me, I'm you, like that guy. She's scared. Again, I love her more than anything on this planet, but I genuinely fear for my life every time I get in a Ford Bronco, dude.
It doesn't help that she's Asian.
No. She is the Asian of Jews. She's Italian. Okay. You figure out what that means, dude. I don't know.
We know what that means.
I'm not here. I'm just a vessel for words. But
I let my girlfriend borrow my car. Yeah, and she drove here in it for the last podcast, and I was here before her, and I see her pulling up, and she just pulls up and scrapes the curb for about 10 feet. Both rims on the passenger side. I'm like, did you see the curb? Did you hear the scraping? Because it was scraping for a good 5 seconds.
Yeah.
I'm like, you pulled up slow as shit.
You have a
You
nice
couldn't
fucking
stop.
car too. That sucks.
I'm not tooting my horn. It's Benz. It's a nice car. You didn't hear it?
Horn tooted.
Jesus Christ.
No, I hear it. It's terrifying. I mean, the other day she was making a left-hand turn.
They're just like, well, my dad will figure it out.
She was like,
That's what they go into default. My dad will figure it out.
oh my God.
Which, to
My
be
dad
fair-
just takes my car and it gets fixed and it comes back and it's fine.
Which, unfortunately, I do agree with that logic. My life's been about the same, dude. I'm like, Daddy, I need an oil change. It's
Also,
just
can I borrow $300?
yeah, my air pressure's off. I don't know what that means. Fix it. I love you.
Dude, there's nothing worse when you see a girl driving and she literally has the steering wheel up against her chest. You ever see a girl
so
fucking
close.
T-Rex arms so close? It's like, first of all, if you do crash, that's going through the back of your rib cage.
Yeah. You're going to be inside the hood of your car.
Fucking Final Destination style.
My girlfriend wears glasses. Sometimes they're on when she drives. Sometimes they're not.
Yeah.
Depends on
Like,
how she
bitch, can you see or
freelance.
not?
Sometimes she can. Depends on the day of the week.
She likes to freelance, dude. No, it's the most terrifying thing. But again, we love our baby girls more
Love
than
'em.
anything. But
Love 'em.
good
Wouldn't
for
trade
them.
'em.
Girl.
Why? I wish they loved us enough to keep us safe in their automobiles.
They drive?
That's all
No.
I'm saying. Dude.
Can
That's
they
all I'm
drive?
saying.
No, they can't.
My girl's like, dude, I trust her driving. Me, I fall asleep sometimes.
True. But you
daydream,
actually fall asleep?
No.
I can see you fall.
You accepted that.
Have
man,
you
for a
ever-
while.
have you ever
For a second,
fell
you were like,
asleep?
okay.
I just thought
Driving?
little guys get tired when they're driving. You see, like having to stretch your body to reach the
Throw
pedals.
you through a goddamn
You have to
wall.
stretch your leg out to reach the gas and the brake. It's probably exhausting.
I have a special pedal that's raised
funny.
a foot and a half.
You
You
have
have a platform shoe.
the binoculars that you stick above to see what's going on.
It's like a submarine.
My girlfriend criticized my driving. I'm like, are you kidding me? Mm-hmm. Are you in the car when you drive?
Yeah, I know. I say all this. I'm an equally bad driver, but at least I can just make it like a
Dude,
girlfriend.
the best thing about newer cars is having the Apple Play and stuff, so you don't have to be on your phone at all.
Oh, yeah,
Just
yeah.
texting and driving is so fucking bad.
Especially when you're hammered.
Because I'm like, dude, I'm trying to play Candy
That's so
Crush.
hard.
I'm trying to play Candy Crush.
Yeah.
Swipe right.
I am
and
pretty
fucking
addicted
drive.
to it. Yeah,
too much,
I
dude.
can't.
Fucking dude.
I can't not text and drive.
Young man with a phone and I'm pretty. There's times.
I'm constantly texting and driving.
Yeah, nonstop.
But
Another black guy must be at the door.
Jesus.
Is this your dogs telling us to rap? They just said that's enough. They said cut the crap.
I think we're at an hour and 15, so we're gonna cut this now.
All right, we're good. Well, thank you for joining us.
Yeah, dude. Thank you guys for
Matt,
watching.
you want to tell us where to find you, where to see you?
Yeah, dude, check out That Rules Podcast. We upload fucking biannually at this point, and post-game comedy show. We'll be back January 11th at the Tap Room. Check that out.
Shut up!
January 3rd, I'll be at Helium doing Tata Sharice's showcase. Grab tickets for that. It's on a Wednesday, fun show. And check the Instagram for other fun, hot things going on.
Hell yeah. Jim, you got anything?
Just subscribe to my OnlyFans. That's where I do a lot of clap cheeking.
Clap, cheeking, cheek clapping, whatever you want to do.
Clap Chicken is the president of China.
Obviously, you subscribe to the pod, though, on YouTube.
Yeah, YouTube, Spotify, Apple,
Instagram. Follow us on all the things.
Yeah.
My personal Instagram, Gary Sharp Comedy, on all the socials, actually.
Jim K _comedy.
Hell yeah. Sounds good. See you guys next time.